let's do the Malenia critique, all right? And I will put you guys on. It's funny because my camera overlaps my other camera. Easy clap. So let's go on about this. Apologize, no audio. But I'm pretty sure that we will be able to easily organize it. I wish I had turned my light on. Cool. Easy open. I won't go too much into my combat against her, just more about her movesets, because I don't think you're playing a mage. Okay. Boom. She literally, I've done so much damage, insta opens with a waterfall. Okay. Perfect. So essentially, I think I instantly start running backwards. I have so much space. So much space. But I know that's the end of her really lengthy first hit. Then the second one starts. It's a tiny, she gets closer to me, and then she does the kickflip. Second she does that kickflip to fly over you, you just run forward. I run forward and then I dodge. You can do it a couple ways. The reason it looks wonky and is really hard is because if you're camera locked to her and she flies over you, your character tries to readjust, and so it ruins my gap, like my distance gap. So it's actually might be easier for you to not have target lock, so it makes the second part easier. I'll show you what I mean. So, part 1, good space. Good space. Then, we're target locked, but she goes over. So my character 180s, and then I have to dodge roll twice. Then I just start dodge rolling, because it literally forces me in that lip. Don't understand the camera jank when she walks over. Yeah, it reverses all of your stuff, because your character is like, she's here, and then your dude just does like a big shoulder shuffle, and you're like staring like behind you. And it totally reverses the way that you're walking. So easy. And I think she does the waterfall like multiple times in my final attempt. And so as you can see, I still have my bubble tier on. So I never took a hit. Easy. She goes straight into another one. Instantly run backwards. I was even mid-cast. Hit a little... Boom. This is probably the most quintessential version of it. Bubble tears up. Everything's fine. I have the Great Blade to get poise break. Dashes in. Look, she's been in the air for like... I only start sprinting the second that her attack begins. Easy. I get scared. Dodge roll the initial and then back over. I did it much better that time. I didn't get that diagonal wobbiness. It was just like a perfect 180. A perfect 180. I won't pause anymore. I'll watch it one more time. Backwards. 1, 2. Boom. Like the second she literally kicked straight over your head, you dodge the opposite direction. Does she do it one more time or do I get a different attack? Nope. 3 in a row. Listen. 3 in a row? I don't think I ever got fucking hit. At this point, I don't even run backwards because I had so much space and I was feeling so confident. Now I also know for you it might be a little bit different because one mage, so you know. But you got it. You get 0 in a row, screw you. And then eventually I dodge into her. Because I was just fucking around. I don't know. I just dodged into her. I just felt confident. I'll just let this one play. It's a little bit different. Because you might not get a perfect setup every time. So, actually, that's a good point. So this one, you can see on the last one, remember how we told you that if you're too close, you can dodge forward? So she's going to do extensive 1, pause. She's going to do the 2, and right when the 2 gets close to damaging my model, I dodge into her. I dodge into her because 1, I felt like I was running out of arena space behind me, so I needed to get closer to the center. And then now I know that when she retargets to do that kickflip over my head, I'm going to have to dodge again. And that you can just see her, because we're right under each other, when she does it, she doesn't know how to target me, so it does like a spiral. And obviously you shouldn't plan, hey, I'm going to be right under her after the second phase. But like you can see, because of how close we were, when she targets me, it ends up just going down. See? And then she just flies around in a circle. But I was panic rolling, but I still never took a hit. So I'm totally fine. And then I think I kill her, or she does it one more. 4 in a row, baby. 4 in a row. Okay, backwards, dodging into her. Same as before. I think I finally got hit. My character pulled it in really, pulled me in really close during that last dodge, but that's okay. She has a 40% chance of doing waterfall at the beginning of the phase 2 right after the flower. Really? So you have a near coin flip odds that you waterfall right after the flower explosion. So I think I hit her here, one more, and then we go into phase 2. Okay, cool. I get, I start feeling myself, get a little hype. Okay, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to skip back. Alright. Open with a moon. I don't actually know. All right, Marlon. So now that you have phase 1 down, other than the waterfall, everything else is generic melee dodges and combos except her extendo arm. That one always got me. Very difficult. So now this one. So now we're going to open with a couple things. This, honestly, that was the sweep. I don't remember. Wow, she has actually a handful of mid-sized jumps. What? So she has her flower jump, her spectral jump, and then outside of those, the ones that are a little bit lower are the waterfall, and then the 2 she did just now. She has 2 spectral ones, or sorry, 2 crazy ones, and then 3 generic combat. So let's see. Wow, I'm just taking it to the forehead. I actually might die here. I don't actually know. I feel like this is when I kill it. But I'm gonna see if she does the spectral, because that one always catches me off guard. We'll explain the spectral and the flower. Other than, like, this is generic combat. Everything's cool. Waterfall. Wow, I just tanked so much of it and then dodged the final bit. I was feeling the pressure a little bit. And I mean, that one I did in melee range, right? So, like, we'll go back to when she starts it. Like, we're super, super close. And I don't even really run away because I was feeling myself. Like, we are melee range. And then you can see... Instead of sprinting, I decided to stand there thinking I could dodge straight through her. Okay, easy. Easy normal dodge. Easy kick. If you fight her all day, you can learn a lot of her attacks are safe moments for you to attack right after, and phase 2 switches it up. Yeah, phase 2, she has a much higher aggro, as you would expect. Ooh, the extendo arm. That got me all the time. That one's also easy to dodge. Okay, so now... we have the Foxfire. So, Marlon, for the Foxfire, essentially, she's just going to go to, like, a waterfall height or a little bit higher than a waterfall, and she's going to do a straight jab in the center. Don't panic roll. Just stare at her, and it's going to, like, be a 2 to 3 second timer, and after the 2 seconds, you're just going to dodge her stabbing pierce. But right after you dodge, you have to full sprint backwards. She's going to do an explosion, and it's a Scarlet Rot explosion. For mage, it's really easy. I can prep a lot of spells. For melee, you have to wait for it to dissipate. So, right whenever the flowers flare out, bang. It's a feel. You can get it in the fight super easy. Then right after that happens, dodge roll backwards. Dodge roll spends a lot of stamina, but you cover more distance. That's why you don't sprint backwards. You might be able to sprint backwards. I don't know about the weight load and dexterity. And then I think for melee, you have to wait for all of these things to dissipate and then run in. But I just start fucking throwing it down. I don't even know if she does the spectrals for me. Cool. Generic dodge. That one's really slow, so it's easy to pay attention to. She doesn't even do spectrals. I just kill her straight up. Easy. Beautiful. 07 Malenia. But there you go. The mind of a man. Oh, you guys can't see my face. Hold on. Let me... look at my... I'm in literal despair. After the fire, wait, they go about 30. Oh, you can run without taking damage. There you go. I think you maybe look up just some of her, like, biggest attacks. Whenever she does the spectrals, she will sit in the air for a prolonged period of time, and she will shoot people out in, like, an oval shape. She'll shoot out, like, 5 or 6, and then at the end, she'll go down. It's the same thing as the waterfall. You just have to run away and watch out for the spectrals, because every time she'll shoot one out at, like, 10 meters, 12 meters, and then it'll be, like, 14, 16, and then she'll come down. And so you just have to kind of keep incrementally working your way back, and one will come through the left, so you dodge... Sorry, one will come through the left, so you'll just dodge one way. Then the other one will come, and then you'll dodge the opposite way. And you just kind of keep tiptoeing back and forth, further and further away, and that's how you dodge the spectrals. The spectrals aren't bad. They confuse the heck out of you the first time, but after that, you're perfectly fine. And honestly, that's all you need to do to beat her. It's way easier than it seems, but it's actually not that bad. For it being the hardest boss in the game, I didn't even feel like it was that fucked up. So you got it. Good luck, gamers. Beautiful.